let's get started with 4011. And this is Phoenix FOTL. We have a 25% filler to Ryan. It's going to fill up our remaining 7 spots in the break. Dom winning the IC title is the favorite tomorrow. That's what everybody thinks. Dan Lee for 2, Ramrod for 1, Austin Y for 4, Dean O, Greg G, Jonathan D. We have Jason T for 2, Max F for 2, Gary D, Brian H, Brian M for 2, Robert Knight, Ian D, Andrew A, Andrew N, Gabe S, Christopher W for 2, Jeffrey M, Scott D, Tanner, and David S. That is 28 of you guys. Top 7 are going to make it on into the break. Here we go. Let's go 4 times. That's a bare minimum 4 times. Top 7 are in after 2 more clicks, and those top 7 are going to be Austin Y, Andrew N, Dan Lee, Robert Knight, Scott D, Brian M, and Dean O making it on in. You think Penta's winning? I think Dom winning opens up the most storylines. I would like to see Dom pin Finn. Dominic Mysterio pinning Finn, to me, is the most fun finish. Everybody who missed will get you in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. I'm sorry, villain. I'm sorry, villain. Alright, your combo spots in this one. We've got the Cowboys and the Browns. We've got the Dolphins and the Titans. We have the Steelers and the Pack and the Seahawks and the Saints. Robert Irvin on top with our gold member spot down to Dean O. And we're going to go 4 times again. 4 times on the names. 4 times on your teams. 1, 2, 3, and there's 4 right there. Andrew S up top. Joseph C on the bottom. And your teams, we have the Arizona Cardinals on top, all the way down to the Washington Commanders going to be on the bottom. 4 times for your teams. 3, and there's 4 right there. Carolina Panthers up top. All the way down to the Dolphins. Titans going to be on the bottom. Shinsuke did some MMA. He did. He did do some MMA in Japan. Andrew S with the Panthers. We've got Lions with the Ravens. Walter with the Colts. Brian M with the Jets. Chris P with the Raiders. Tom H with the Lions. Robert Knight with the Commanders. Robert Irvin with the Bears. Andrew N with the Eagles. Ramrod with the Falcons. Austin Y with the Cardinals. Zach S with the 49ers. Mark K with the Patriots. William J with the Seahawks Saints. We have Furry Goat with the Bills. Max F with the Rams. Jason P with the Chargers. Sam R with the Cowboys and the Browns. TJA with the Jags. Dan Lee with the Giants. Miguel with the Broncos. Dean with the Bengals. Clarence with the Texans. Steve E with the Chiefs. Clarence with the Steelers and Pack. Christian H with the Vikings. Scott D with the Buccaneers. And Joseph C with the Dolphins and the Titans. Give you guys a minute to talk trades. What was that crazy stat? I know he was gone a long time, but CM Punk, first Mania since 2013. It's kind of crazy. I forgot that he was gone for almost 9 years. Fatu with a well-deserved win. I thought that match was pretty good. I thought that match was good when he tried to hit the first blunt BFT, and Jacob just kind of like looked at him. Do I have a Tiffy auto you want to sell? Not a lot on ComC for my PC. Maybe. I might have an extra Tiffany I would consider selling. I did just give up like all my extra Tiffany's in that mystery pack, Caveman, but I'll try to look on Monday. I'll have some time on Monday. Maybe tomorrow. Stratton got injured. So I think what we all saw was that she like broke her veneers or broke like chipped a tooth or something. But then if you watch the after show, she had fine teeth. So I don't know. Like her teeth didn't seem to be an issue on the press conference. You saw an article? Well, it really matters where you saw that article. Is it from like a usually reliable source, or is it from one of the dirt sheets that just make stuff up for clicks? I could just make stuff up. Roman was injured in the main event. He's gonna be out for 8 weeks. CM Punk is angry that he lost the main event. He's considering no-showing Raw.
He threatened Triple H backstage.
Yep. CM Punk was promised to win. Seth went shoot. If you guys have trades, talk them now. So how does the Jay buyback work? So if you have any Jay Uso or Tiffany Stratton cards, what you can do is take them into participating LCSs and turn them in for store credit. And they'll pay it out in store credit. You can also sell them on eBay and get like 16 bucks for a base, about 80% or so of their trade-in value. In this break, we have 2 Phoenix first off the line, brand new. We have Prism Deca, we have 2 Inception, and we have 2 Chrome Breaker's Delight. This is my first time checking out Phoenix. Very underwhelming night 1, but Stratton versus Flair was the best match, says Zax. I think the triple threat to me was the best match. I think it had the best sequences. The ending was a little slow. I will say, you know, the Paul Heyman stuff was a little slow at the end. But up until that point, that match was an absolute banger. Phoenix FOTL 10 times better than Hobby. The extras are only like 2 cards. Alright. Stratton versus Flair was very good. So was Ray Phoenix versus El Grande Americano, so... Yeah. You need more surprises. You need more backstage segments during Mania. That's been one of my biggest complaints every year, is that it just feels like the show, you know, the show, like, goes on and there's nothing, like, ever crazy that happens, you know? There's no backstage drama. They just do a video package, they do a match. They do a video package, they do a match.
They shove the advertising down the throat, you know?
Yep. Alright, let's hop on into it. First time doing Phoenix in the breaks this year. There's a Spacer. We have a silver Charvarius Ward. Ooh, Isaac Pacheco is going to be on the red. Cards look really good this year. Johnny Wilson and Quinion Mitchell. Brock is done. They scrubbed him out of everything. 223 of 299. They scrubbed him out of like all WWE history. Maximum revenue efficiency. I agree, Lucky Lefty. I agree. They're just trying to maximize everything. Patrick Queen to 199. Bucky Irving is going to be our first auto. Going to the Buccaneers. Going to Scott. That is 44 of 199. They're essentially they're Benoiting Brock essentially. Bucky. Tyler Newman is going to be a wave non-numbered rookie for the Giants. It's weird that the waves aren't numbered this year. Oh, Brock and Vince have some heavy stuff hanging over their head. Even though they mentioned Vince a lot during the Hall of Fame, and I think Triple H said it best. It's complicated. I mean, for him, because that's family, but the whole thing's, yeah. I wouldn't want to be in that position. Will Ricard on the rookie, going to be 82 of 199 on the green. Yeah, there's currently a lawsuit with Brock named in it. That's the Vince McMahon lawsuit. And some heavy allegations on both of them. Blake Corum on the rookie rising, so... I think until that gets settled, and even if that does get settled and they get cleared of everything, like, it's still going to be not a good look for WWE to want to do anything with them. Lex Luger missing. Like I said, maybe he woke up sick today or there was something that happened, but this Mania will forever be stained by Fatal Fury on the center of the mat. So much sponsorship. Daniel Hunter on the wave, and Levante David is going to be number 10 of 50. The JML said it best. Who knew SNK had that kind of money to pay for that sponsorship? Xfinity was everywhere also. All the corporate sponsors, it's like it's a bit much, you know. Mike Evans, these are sick. I don't know if you guys have seen these. Russell Wilson on the contours, non-numbered on that one, but the numbered contours look so good.
So, like,
Tyler Nubbin.
Vince was correct with, like, not wanting to do all the stuff.
Yeah, I don't like all the sponsorship on the mat. On the back, we have there's a Brock. That's a Brock we actually like around here. That's Brock Bowers. Going to the Raiders. That's going to be Chris P. 288 of 299. Brock Bowers. I think we have a mem or an auto here. Thielen, Geno Stone, Russell Wilson. That's going to be number 24. This is our first off the line. 4 of 24. Of Ricky Pearsall. Rookie silhouettes. First off the line. Going to Zach S. with the 49ers. Yeah, the sponsors are paying a lot of money to be there. Like, a lot of money.
Jay Uso moves a lot of merch and the kids like him.
Jey Uso, yes. I know that the pro wrestling purists do not like Jey Uso. But he does sell a ton of merch. He connects with the kids. And sometimes you got to go from a champion who's a respectable champion from the IWC and a guy like Gunther to a guy who's just more mainstream. Ricky Pearsall to 24, 4 of 24. That might be a one-touch. Somebody wants to let me know if there's any values, early values. Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Brought to you by Clash of Clans. Brought to you by Snickers. Have a Snickers. Brought to you by Prime Energy. What if I just had all the logos everywhere? George Pickens to 199. Caleb Williams on the Rookie Rising. And Bo Nix. Do I think WWE leaves Peacock? I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably. Probably.
They'll be,
Everything on Netflix.
or they might make a deal where it's Amazon and Netflix
Yep.
for PLE.
20 of 25 actually on the Pickens green. And then Gunther with the quick tap out. Jay essentially put the whole Gunther playbook on him. The tap out. Yeah, I don't know if I like the tap out. That's big.
Yeah, but Gunther's never tapped out.
Yeah, Gunther, I think that's the first time he's tapped out. Jalen Waddle on the wave and Latu.
What is him talking?
Gunther tapped out quick to Dragunov. Did he tap out for Dragunov too? Dragunov beat him twice, right? Color Burst. That is going to be Gardner Minshew. These look sick. Contours Wave of Drake May going to New England. Going to the Patriots. That is Mark K. Those are sick looking. And Enos Rickstraw on the red. 291 of 299. A lot of major bounty opportunities in here. Does Cena win and carry it to SummerSlam? I think so. I think that's probably going to be the plan.
They'll have a match at Backlash for Orton.
Yeah, you guys got to remember, Orton, or Backlash is in Orton's hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. It's going to be numbered 5 of 10. I think that's our first off the line, maybe. I'm trying to remember what the first off the line parallels are. Gardner Minshew to 10 for the Raiders, though. It's Gardner Minshew. Why can't they be Brock Bowers? That's one of the first off the line exclusive parallels. Yep. We have our other Memor auto here. There's going to be Stephon Diggs. That is the $3.99 on those. 213 of $3.99. Silver Orahora. James Cook. Raheem Mostert. 18 of 99. How about a little Malik Neighbors rookie phenoms for the Giants? El Gigantes. That's Dan Lee in this break. If Cena doesn't win, I'll buy every box of top 3 I find. Oh, let's go. Let's go Cody then. I have some boxes of top 3 to sell. Goon Collector. Ricky Pearsall from Zenith to 24 went for $300. Wow, okay. Easy enough. We'll one-touch it up. Couple packs left here in this box, and then we'll go back and one-touch that one. Dak and Josh Hines, Trey McBride, Eli, and Plaxico on the Treasured Tandems. It's a cool insert. And Darius Robinson. And your last pack of the first box of Phoenix. We have another box. George Karlaftis, Kyron Williams, and Trey Benson to $3.99. Benson to $3.99. That is going to be 200 of $3.99. All right, let's go ahead and one touch up the Pearsall. They said that the one from Zenith sold for like $300. We'll go back and one touch this one. RGL will ship those top 3 boxes with a gift package from Omaha Steaks. Oh man, that top 3 product, that one's something else. That's the first photo box you've seen with only 2 photo parallels. Didn't Andy's have like a whole bunch of them? Like, weren't Andy's juiced? Surprise, 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 surprise. Andy with the juiced boxes. Jacob Fatu win was cool, but where does LA Knight go? That's a great question. Ricky Pearsall to 24, 4 of 24. Congratulations going out to Sam Fine.
It's good.
Yeah, LA Knight is not like young. He might look like he's in his mid-30s, but he's actually like He's actually that was our second one. Yeah, Ricky Pearsall was our first offline exclusive patch auto in there. That wasn't a second one. No, that was the first one. There was only one. Scott, you might have been confused. I went back and one touched up the first one. I asked for some values on it. All right, box numero dos. That was just our first box of the break right there. Silver gonna be Jordan Addison. Patrick Queen on the green. Penix and AJ Barner. What are the Shield rumors? Penix. Moxley, yeah, Moxley's locked into AEW for a while. 1925 on the Patrick Queen. A little confusing because there's two different greens. One's to 25 and one's to like 199. What sleeve did we put into the one touch? We use GTI Pro molds from Game Time International. They come with an inner sleeve. So that's who we use for those. Josh Jones, Travis Etienne. To 149, 20 of 149. That is going to be Ray Davis for the Bills on the rookie silhouettes. Next card is also sick. Let's go into the Furry Goat. I think this is the 10, and I think it's our photo of Josh Allen. Josh Allen, 4 of 4.
Wow, that's even better.
Wow, even a little bit better. Josh Allen to 4 on the first off the line. Where is my confetti at? There it is. Where's my Grazies at, Taylor? Where's my Grazies at? Grazie. There they are. There we go. See, a one touch a day keeps the Taylor complaints away. There you go, Taylor. Squirrels for you, sir. 4 of 4. Rigged, says Jokin. Josh Allen. Off to a good start. 2 boxes, 2 one touches. Orton was rumored to be the third man with The Rock and Cena. I've heard Seth. I've heard Jey Uso. Which way are we going at the end of the show tomorrow? That's why tomorrow's more interesting. We gotta see what's gonna happen. John Elway and Terrell Davis on the wave. And to 399, Ennis Rakestraw, 96 of 399. I think Jey Uso with Cena and Rock makes a lot of sense. Turn him heel.
Said I'm 20 steps ahead of you. Enjoy the ride.
Why did Travis Scott come out with Jey Uso on Netflix? Just for nothing. Geno Stone. Wave of Josh Allen again. Travis Etienne is going to be a photo exclusive as well. That one's going to be 4 of 10. And then Derek Carr is going to be numbered 116 of 399. Lakers losing made me happy. Did not make me happy. I needed the Lakers to win. I wish the Lakers would have won. That would have made me happy. Lakers win. Josh Allen on the wave. They got kind of shellacked. They did get the lead down to like 13 at one point. Man, they were losing by like 26 at one point. It was brutal. Raheem Mostert. Contours of Spencer Rattler. And Chris Braswell. We have over 700 people in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with us post-Mania. It's going to be a fun night. Gabe Davis. On the back, we have a Darius Robinson. See, now this is a 1 to 199. 90 to 29 of 199. So this one's to 199 with the more of the black edges. The other green is to 25. And I think we have a patch auto here. Yeah, we have a patch auto here. Our first off the line is going to be a rookie phenoms of Xavier Legette going to Carolina. That's Andrew S. That is 16 of 24 on the Xavier Legette 2-color patch. Legit right there. Yeah, I wasn't watching the game super close because obviously it was going at the same time as Mania. But yeah, it was like a 15-7 game. Like Lakers went up 15-7, and then they like quickly went down. They were down like I remember it was like 30 to 35, and then I look up and it's like 33 to 47. And then from there, it was just all the way Minnesota. Zay Flowers, there's going to be Bradley Chubb to 399. Spencer Rattler on the rookie rising, and Edgerrin Cooper. It's going to be 91 of 399. Do we have another FOTL, maybe? Lakers handled the first easily. Luka was going off in the marathon. Yeah, that's what I saw as well. Sean Watson. Cortland Sutton. I think we have another FOTL right here. For the Chargers, that's going to be Gus Edwards. This is fun. Is it to 10? Is it to 6? Is it to 4? It's to 10. 1 of 10, Gus Edwards. Going to the Chargers. Chargers in this break is Jason P. JML going to come in and run the next break for you guys. He's going to do the tribute baseball break tonight. And then I will be back to close out the night. Carl Loftus, Trey Kill. Ricky Pearsall, rookie rising wave. And then a red of Jace McClellan is going to be numbered 61 of 99 for Atlanta Hotlanta Ramrod. Maybe they'll get Mark Williams this summer. They need a center. Ooh, this pack is very thick. Let's save that pack for last. That pack is ridiculously thick. We'll see. What night of AEW are we going to? We are going to AEW on June 25th. Yeah. Contours of Ty J. Spears and Javon Bullard. It's a double taping. It's AEW. It's Dynamite Live and then a Collision taping afterwards. Gardner, Brees Hall, James Conner, Najee, and a rookie is Eric All for the Cincinnati Bengals. That is going to be 186 of 249. If I had to pick Luka, I'm taking Joker. I'm taking Joker. He's the best basketball player on the planet right now. Yeah. He's only a couple years older than Luka. Mike Evans is going to be 206 of 299. Mason Smith. CJ Stroud, Sam Laporta. 15 of 25. Dallas Turner on the rookie phenoms with a little bit of two-color swatch in there. Going to Minnesota. Mini in this break is Christian H. I'm taking Joker, man. Joker can do it all. Yep. He's more versatile. With Luka, you have to build a certain way around him. You have to build with certain players. Joker just makes every player around him better. And there's that Mike Evans. Let's go ahead and do some Deca. Let's wrap up the Panini portion of this break with Deca. You can definitely win with Luka. You can definitely win with Luka. The thing is, Joker is more consistent. Luka is more streaky. Alright, Deca. Purple in the first pack. There's going to be Mason Smith on the rookie. Dante Culpepper. Javon Diggs. And our purple. Colt, that is going to be Leatu Latu. You're taking Steph at what, 36 years old? 74 of 99, Leatu Latu. Yeah, you can't. If you were starting a franchise day one and they said you can have any player in the NBA, you're not taking LeBron or Steph. They're too old. You only have 3 years with them. You want maximum efficiency, so you want a younger player. There's a case to take Giannis, and that's like the oldest. Jaleel McLaughlin, Michael Wilson. For the Lions, that's going to be Pat Swilling. Pat Swilling for the Lions. That is going to be 186 of 199. Joker or Giannis. Yep. You can make a case to take Wemby as well. He's super young. You could take Brunson, I guess. I guess you could take Brunson. He's also fairly young. Same rookie class as Luka. Ty J. Spears, Saquon, Brock Purdy. Our auto is for the Bengals. Going to Dean. That's Chase Brown. Brilliance Silver. Bo Nix. Nice little hit for Denver. Going to Miguel. Here you go, Miguel. Nice little Bo Nix. And for the Bolts, Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa is going to be number 38 of 199. Brunson's a great player, but if you have your choice of taking any player in the NBA to start a franchise with, any player, are you really taking Brunson over SGA? You're really taking him over Luka, Joker? I guess. Bonix and Chase Brown. If you're starting a franchise, you're really not thinking about the salary of the player that you're taking. Edgerrin Cooper, Mike Evans. I forgot to say. I said Wemby. I said there's a case you can make to take Wemby. Emmitt Smith. Chargers again. That's gonna be Ladd McConkey on the silver. Ladd McConkey silver for the Chargers, going to Jason P. If I am a Chargers fan, I want this silver over the Prism silver because there is no retail of Deca. You only have FOTL and Hobby, so these are going to be a lot more rare than his True Prism silver. Ladd McConkey on the silver. We have orange in this pack. There's a Jordan Love. I'm not a hockey fan. No. Gino. Justin Tucker. Zeke. Champions of Charles Woodson for the Buccaneers. And that is going to be Rashad White on the orange. Rashad White is going to be number 38 of 49. Now, I just can't get into hockey. I know we have the Kraken now. Too much sports. Tim has been on Spida forever. Tim has legitimately been on Spida since he was in Utah. Jordan Whittington. Roman Wilson, Jatavion Sanders. Jermaine Burton. And for the Finns, Raheem Mozart for the Dolphins. That's going to be number 79 of 199. I've been following basketball. Fantasy football consumes me. I just can't watch hockey. I just haven't gotten... It's not that I can't watch it. It's that I haven't gotten into it. I can watch it. I always watch the Stanley Cup Finals, but that's about it. Another orange in here. Brian Thomas. Dallas Turner, rookie. Zay Flowers. Our second auto is Anthony Gould for the Colts. Colts in this break is Walter. For the Vikings, can we get Christian? J.J. McCarthy. Sam Darnold. It's our guy now. You know what I think of Sam Darnold? Mid! What's my favorite sport to play? When I was a teenager, when I was a kid, my favorite sport was baseball. 10 of 49. Sam Darnold to 49. Have I seen the Kraken live? I have not been to a Kraken game. Almost cat-worthy. We need to see a gold or a black gold or a mojo. Something to heat this box up because it's been a very mid box. So I'm sorry, Golden Hawk. I'm sorry. Will Anderson. Alvin Kamara. Will Levis. Thurman Thomas. Caleb Williams on the rookie for the Bears. And CJ Stroud on the silver. Alright, 2 packs left, man. And then we've got Chrome Delight, and we will end this one with Inception, which has always been good to us. Blue in here. Cade takes out the Knicks. Cade didn't have a particularly great game today, did he? What I see, like 15 points or something like that. McCaffrey. Josh Allen. Like, they kept it close, and then in the fourth quarter, the Knicks took over. Ladd McConkey, downtown bound. Seahawk. That's Julian Love. Julian Love, 141 of 149. Yeah, they lost that game. It was very close all game long. And then it felt like New York went on like an 18-0 run. 19-0. Another blue in here. Weird box. No mojos, no golds. A couple of oranges to 49. TJ Watt, Aaron Jones, Jonathan Brooks, Chad Johnson, and for... it's for the Commanders, but it's the old logo. That's going to be LeVar Arrington. Going to the Commanders, Robert Knight, 135 of 149. LeVar. Not LeVar Ball. LeVar Arrington. Who remembers LeVar Arrington? Good player. He's a beast.
Do you remember what college you played?
I don't know what college LeVar Arrington played for.
Penn State.
He played for Penn State. I wouldn't have gotten that. All right, we have 2 Chrome Breakers Delight. Do you know if Cooper Flag has a non-auto Big Kahuna? I couldn't. Yes, we've pulled 2 of them. We pulled the Cooper Flag Stealth to 48 base auto, and we pulled a Big Kahuna. We have a redemption in here. We have a redemption. Good luck. Byron Murphy and Xavier Worthy. Kevin Folk, 95 of 99 for the Patriots. Yellow, Brock Bauer, 71 of 75. Gold, Dougie Williams, 27 of 50. Calvin Hill, Michael Irvin. Tom Brady redemption loading? I hope so. For Cleveland, oh, definitely got to be a good redemption then. For Cleveland, that's Michael Hall, rookie, 95 of 199. Good luck, all. Here comes your redemption. Show us a big name. We're due to receive. Chrome rookie autograph. Variation orange. That is the 25, my friends, of Xavier Worthy for the Kansas City Chiefs, going to Steve E. Steve E, congrats on that one. Xavier Worthy to 25. Not the Brady we were hoping for, but not bad. We wanted to see Brady. Ant-Man gonna beat the Lakers? We'll see. Hey, at least it didn't say, like, Xavier legit, right? When's the Optic football video? Well, Optic doesn't even come out until Wednesday, so probably sometime the following week. Optic not releasing until Wednesday, and I'm hearing that it might not come out until Friday. I don't know. Does anybody know if they ship first off the line on Friday? Because I haven't heard anything yet. What this work? If Panini did not ship Optic first off the line on Friday, Hobby will not come out on Wednesday. It'll get pushed back till Friday. It's like the pretty standard practice. Alright, we have another box of breakers, and then we've got 2 Inception at the end of this one. Yeah, if FOTL has not shipped yet, Hobby will get delayed. I didn't get FOTL. Can we get a full Cosmic case break? Typically, we don't do full cases like that. That's too many cards, and everything ships with us, and we usually don't do that kind of format. So we usually do mixers and things like that, half casers. Cosmic's not a product that I'm fully sold on yet, just because it has no guaranteed autos. It looks good out of the gate so far, but being the same price as Finest and Chrome with 2 autos in those boxes, no guaranteed autos in Cosmic, I'm not super confident on that one yet. Was Brown's auto numbered? It was numbered, yeah, it was Aqua to 199. It was 95 of 199. I don't think that's going to happen again. We have another redemption. We have another shot at a big auto. There's Austin Reed. I almost say Caleb Williams. There's Austin Reed. Chris Broswell. Boomer, 18 of 50 for the Bengals. That's going out to Dean. Champ Bailey, 62 of 99. Orange for New York, the Jets. That's going to be Olu Fashanu, 15 of 25 on the orange Geo. Zach Thomas and Frank Gore. There's Dallas Clark. We have not pulled a Tom Brady auto yet, no. For Denver. All right, well, we want to see Bo Nix here. Let's just see Bo Nix right here. That's not Bo Nix. That's Chris Abrams Drain, 13 of 50. Randy, they don't. We literally had Cam over here yesterday. He doesn't owe me anything. I never need anything for promoting good products.
Yeah.
And your redemption. Let's get a little bit better than Xavier Worthy. Chrome rookie autograph. Variation yellow. That is just 75. There he is. How about Bo Nix? So they trolled us right here, and then they hit us with the card right here. Not Luke Gallows. That is Bo Nix. That's going to Miguel. There you go, Miguel. Congratulations. Last old 148.50, says Joey. There you go, Miguel. Congrats, homie. Bo Nix on the variation. What's up, man? Jimsy was in a museum today and saw some Serengeti merch. It's funny. Spencer Serengeti. Bo Nix, congratulations. We still have 2 Inception in this one. Yeah, no, GTI Cam is the best. Cam's over here a lot. He's like, the cool thing about GTI is that Cam lived like 10 minutes away from me. I get my products hand delivered by him.
Well, Cam went to wrestling with us.
And Cam went to SmackDown with us last Friday. Cosmic's very unbalanced checklist. That's why I haven't mixers with other products. What's up, Sam? Alright, 2 Inception to wrap this one up. Best WrestleMania ever? Not even close.
I think he's.
Oh, best one ever? Ooh, that's tough. Probably WrestleMania 19. Probably the one I didn't get to go to because I was failing science class.
I think 17.
17 was pretty good too. Alright, show me the Tom Brady auto in here. Kicking off with Johnny Wilson. Let's go behind our autos. Why? Because it had Brock and Angle, which was a great match. It had Shawn and HBK, which were my 2 favorite wrestlers at the time. Had the last ever Stone Cold Rock match. 76 of 125, Calvin Hill. Christian Okoye, 28 of 50. Freshman initiation, Drake May, 45 of 150, going out to the Patriots. Mark A. Hulk versus Andre. I mean, obviously, landmark match. Edgerrin James and Johnny Wilson. We have a patch right there. We have a variation right here. This is Xavier Legette. That's 5 of 150. And our patch auto right here. Give us a good name. It's going this way. It's a blue. How about a little guy? You might have heard of him. 8 of 10 dual patch auto of Brock Bowers. Going to the Raiders. Going to Chris P. Bowers to 10. That's sick. We're putting that one in a black 130-point GTI. Send that to me right now, says Taylor. All right, Taylor, you can buy it off of Chris. Chris doesn't want it. Orange to 10, last sold for $395. Send it to me right now, you yak-faced yak. Yak-faced yak. This man is out of insults.
Yeah,
He's crashing out. He's crashing out. So I heard someone pulled his NFL Shield 101 from Obsidian. Who was that? Who did that? It is. And have you seen another one since?
That's what I was saying. There was some
Brock Bowers to 10. Player worn patches in there too.
RGL. If I asked you who's leading the major leagues in home runs, could you name that player?
Who's leading the league in home runs right now?
Yeah.
Is it Eugenio Suarez?
No.
Is it Mike Trout? I don't know.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom leading the league in home runs right now. 9.
Raleigh with 8.
Raleigh was on a tear. I don't think he hit one today. But Rowdy Tellez hit one today. Hit a grand slam today.
Soderstrom's been red hot.
Guys, I have a question. How am I going to wake up at 10 in the morning to watch the Thunder? How am I gonna wake up that early to watch the Thunder? All right, and final box of the break is Inception. I don't think I can.
In theory, you can. You can watch the games and you can nap a little bit.
No. I think I have to miss that game. I think I have to miss game 1. But I'm gonna wake up for the second game, that's for sure. Whatever's second on the lineup. But I definitely need to get some sleep tonight because I did not sleep that much last night. Rondane, every before WrestleMania, it's almost like Christmas as a kid. It's hard to sleep. Rondane, 35.99. There's gonna be Marcus Allen on the green. That's gonna be freshman initiation, 146 and 150. Keon Coleman going to Taylor. We've got Jason Taylor. Let's go behind this. Oh, we have a red auto and base auto. Let's do the base. Well, base is going to be Michael Pratt. And your final card of the break. Going this way. Variation, 75 to 75. Luke McCaffrey to wrap it up. Wrong Commander's auto. Wrong Commander's auto. That's one of the dud boxes. In the 8-box case, there's usually 2 boxes that are dud boxes. 75 to 75 Luke. But you guys did get the box with the Brock Bowers to 10. Worst auto ever. I mean, that was not good. Pratt and McCaffrey, not good. Overall, though, I think that was a pretty decent football break. I see 5 or 6 one-touches over there. McCaffrey with the Kobe knees. Can you please ask JML if he can check his DMs? Ethan's hitting you in your DMs. Take a
follow you, that I don't see them. So.
Luke McCaffrey. Tell JML if he's wondering, he's still dead to me. You're still dead to Taylor. You're dead to Taylor. Take a look at the recap on this one. We've got Tribute coming up. JML's going to break the baseball break tonight. And then I will be back for NT, WWE, NFL, and potentially also another WWE, depending on how that 3 count goes. We shall see. Crashing out hard, says Tim. Tim, sometimes you're crashing. Pretty much, I want to say sometimes you come in and you're just talking off in your own little world, crashing out. Oh my gosh, Sonatech. Add another baseball or football for the non-wrestling gents. We're only doing 7 tonight. And the other half is going to be that 3 count. Take a look at the hits in this one. We had 5 one-touches. Brock Bowers to 10. Variation is going to be Bo Nix to 75 on the redemption. We also had a redemption for Orange to 25 with Xavier Worthy. Josh Allen to 4. 404 Josh Allen. And the Ricky Pearsall, first off the line, Phoenix. Fresh auto to 24. And that is it.